Wrinkles do not begin on the surface of the skin, and collagen loss after 50 is rarely a sudden event, but a slow biological shift influenced by daily nourishment. What many women do not realize is that certain everyday snacks can actively signal the skin to rebuild collagen from within, supporting smoother texture and firmer structure over time. When you understand how these snacks work biologically, anti-aging stops feeling mysterious and starts to feel practical and achievable. I'm Dr. Eliza Hart, a board-certified obstetrician and gynecologist with over 15 years of experience in women's health and hormonal wellness. And in today's video, I want to focus on something very specific and very practical: 7 everyday snacks that can support collagen rebuilding and help soften the appearance of wrinkles naturally, especially for women after 50. This is not about extreme dieting supplements or expensive treatments, but about understanding how certain foods send biological repair signals to the skin when estrogen is no longer doing that job as efficiently. Many women assume wrinkles are an unavoidable sign of aging, when in reality they often reflect missing nutritional signals rather than permanent damage. If science-based guidance like this resonates with you, please subscribe and leave a comment telling me which country you're watching from, so I can see how far this message is reaching around the world. Watch until the end, because I have a small but meaningful surprise related to these snacks. And now, let's begin with the first one that helps restart collagen repair from within. 1. Kale chips with collagen peptides. As we begin with the first snack, it is important to understand that rebuilding collagen after 50 is less about adding more food and more about sending the right biological message at the right time. Kale becomes especially relevant at this stage of life because it provides a concentrated source of vitamin C, a nutrient that is absolutely required for collagen synthesis to occur correctly. Without sufficient vitamin C, fibroblast cells may attempt to produce collagen, but the fibers remain weak, unstable, and more prone to breakdown, a problem that becomes far more noticeable once estrogen levels decline. What makes this snack truly effective is not kale alone, but how it is paired and prepared. Collagen peptides supply specific amino acids, such as glycine and proline, in a form that the aging digestive system can absorb more easily. When vitamin C from kale and collagen peptides are consumed together, the skin receives a coordinated signal to rebuild collagen with greater structural strength, rather than producing fragile fibers that do not last. From a practical standpoint, this snack works best when it is simple and consistent. Use fresh kale leaves, wash them thoroughly, and dry them completely because moisture prevents proper crisping. Tear the leaves into bite-sized pieces, lightly coat them with olive oil, and sprinkle 1 measured scoop of collagen peptide powder evenly over the leaves before baking. Add a small amount of salt or garlic powder for flavor, and if desired, nutritional yeast for a mild, savory taste, and additional B vitamins that support cellular energy. Bake the kale at a low temperature until the chips are crisp but not browned, allowing the nutrients to remain intact. 1 small bowl once per day is sufficient, ideally consumed in the afternoon when many people reach for processed snacks. This timing helps reduce inflammatory snacking while supporting collagen repair during the body's natural evening recovery phase. This approach demonstrates a principle that will repeat throughout the video. After 50, collagen responds best to gentle, coordinated nourishment rather than large quantities or complicated routines. With that foundation in place, the next snack introduces a very different source of collagen support that many women have been taught to avoid, despite its unique biological value. 2. Crispy chicken or pork skin. For many women, this second snack immediately triggers hesitation because for decades, we were taught that animal skin was something to trim away and discard. Yet from a clinical perspective, this instinct deserves a closer look, especially after 50, when the skin's structural proteins decline faster than the body can replace them, leading to visible thinning and laxity. Chicken and pork skin contain collagen type 1, the same primary collagen found in human skin, along with elastin, which supports flexibility and resilience as skin becomes thinner with age. What makes whole food collagen different from supplements is the biological context in which it is delivered. When collagen is consumed as part of its natural matrix, it arrives with supportive fats and connective tissue components that can improve satiety and digestion for many older adults, particularly those with reduced digestive enzyme output. This matters because after menopause, digestive efficiency often decreases and isolated supplements are not always absorbed consistently. Elastin, although not rebuilt directly in the skin, provides amino acid patterns that support overall connective tissue health, contributing indirectly to firmness and texture over time, especially in fragile skin. From a practical standpoint, this snack works best when prepared simply and used in moderation. Choose clean, well-sourced chicken or pork skin, ideally from pasture-raised or organic sources, as these tend to contain healthier fat profiles and fewer environmental residues. Cut the skin into small pieces, season lightly with salt and optional spices, and bake or air fry at a higher temperature until crisp, allowing the fat to render naturally without deep frying while preserving protein structure. The result should be light, airy, and crunchy, not greasy. Portion size is important, particularly for women concerned about cholesterol or digestion. A small serving, roughly the size of your palm, once or twice per week, is sufficient to provide collagen support without overwhelming the system. This snack is best enjoyed earlier in the day or as a protein-rich afternoon option rather than late at night to support comfortable digestion and stable blood lipids. This approach reframes a long misunderstood food as a targeted tool rather than a daily indulgence. As we move on, the next snack shifts away from land-based sources entirely and introduces marine nutrients that protect collagen by addressing one of its greatest enemies, chronic inflammation. 3. Seaweed snacks and salmon jerky. If collagen could speak, it would not ask for more building material first, but for protection. After 50, one of the most underestimated reasons wrinkles deepen is not the lack of collagen production, but the speed at which existing collagen is silently broken down by chronic low-grade inflammation. This process happens slowly, often without pain or obvious symptoms, yet it steadily weakens the skin's structural framework long before changes appear in the mirror. Salmon plays a critical role here because it is rich in omega-3 fatty acids, which help calm inflammatory pathways that accelerate collagen degradation. Omega-3s reduce the activity of enzymes that dismantle collagen fibers, allowing the skin to preserve what it is already rebuilding. Salmon also contains astaxanthin, a powerful antioxidant that supports the skin's defense against oxidative stress and UV-related damage, both of which increase sharply with age. Seaweed complements this effect by supplying trace minerals such as iodine, zinc, and magnesium, which support thyroid signaling, cellular turnover, and enzyme activity involved in tissue repair. From a practical perspective, this snack works best when prepared gently. For salmon jerky, choose fresh salmon, slice it thinly, and marinate lightly with simple seasonings such as a small amount of soy sauce, garlic, or ginger. Dehydrate or oven dry the slices at low temperature to preserve delicate fats and antioxidants, avoiding high heat that can damage omega-3s. A small portion about the size of your palm once or twice per week is sufficient to support collagen protection without excess. Seaweed snacks should be kept simple as well. Use plain dried seaweed sheets without added sugars or heavy flavor coatings. One small sheet alongside the salmon is enough to provide mineral support without overwhelming iodine intake. This snack is best enjoyed earlier in the day or in the afternoon, allowing the body to use these nutrients during its natural repair cycles. This combination teaches an essential lesson for aging skin. Rebuilding collagen only succeeds when inflammation is kept in check. With that protective foundation in place, the next snack shifts, focused toward restoring the skin barrier itself, an often overlooked step in maintaining firmness and hydration after menopause. 4. Avocado dip with bell peppers. There is a quiet shift that happens in the skin after 50 that many women misinterpret as dryness. when in reality it is the gradual weakening of the skin barrier itself at the cellular lipid level. When this barrier becomes compromised, moisture escapes more easily, irritation increases, and even newly formed collagen loses its ability to create a smooth, firm surface. This is why some women feel that no matter how much collagen they consume, their skin still looks dull or creased, despite consistent intake. Avocado addresses this problem at its root because it provides monounsaturated fats that are essential for rebuilding the lipid layer of the skin, which declines with estrogen loss. This lipid layer acts as a protective seal, keeping hydration in and environmental stressors out. After menopause, declining estrogen reduces the skin's natural oil production, making these fats especially important. Even more critically healthy fats enable the absorption of fat-soluble vitamins, such as A, D, E, and K, which play direct roles in skin repair elasticity and protection against oxidative damage over long-term use. Bell peppers complete this snack by delivering a powerful dose of vitamin C, often in higher concentrations than citrus fruits. Vitamin C not only supports collagen synthesis, but also strengthens the capillary network that delivers nutrients to the skin, improving microcirculation. Together, avocado and bell peppers support both the structure beneath the skin and the barrier that protects it. From a practical standpoint, this snack should be kept simple and fresh. Mash ripe avocado with a small squeeze of lemon and optional herbs, then pair it with sliced red or yellow bell peppers and cucumber for crunch. One small bowl is sufficient, ideally consumed in the late morning or early afternoon, when digestion and nutrient absorption are most efficient for most women. This combination is gentle on the stomach and easy to maintain as a daily habit. If this explanation resonates with you, comment 1. If your skin tends to feel dry or tight after 50 or 0, if hydration has not been a concern for you, so I can better understand what you're experiencing. With the skin barrier supported, the next snack turns our attention to the minerals that collagen needs to stay strong once it is rebuilt. 5. Pumpkin and sunflower seeds. Many women focus on adding collagen after 50, yet overlook a quieter problem that limits results. Collagen cannot remain strong if the body lacks the minerals required to assemble and stabilize it. Without these mineral tools, newly formed collagen fibers are fragile, easily damaged, and less able to support firm, smooth skin, especially during hormonal transition. This is one reason why some women notice only minimal improvement despite consistent collagen intake, even over several months. Pumpkin seeds play a central role here because they are one of the most reliable plant-based sources of zinc, a mineral essential for the enzymes that drive collagen synthesis and tissue repair. Zinc supports wound healing, skin renewal, and immune balance, all of which become more vulnerable with age and slower cellular turnover. Sunflower seeds complement this process by providing vitamin E, a powerful antioxidant that protects cell membranes from oxidative stress and environmental exposure. Together, zinc and vitamin E help preserve collagen once it has been rebuilt, rather than allowing it to break down prematurely. From a biological standpoint, this combination supports both construction and protection. Zinc activates the enzymes that assemble collagen fibers, while vitamin E reduces the oxidative damage that weakens those fibers over time, particularly in sun-exposed skin. After menopause, when estrogen's protective influence declines, this dual support becomes increasingly important for maintaining skin resilience and elasticity. Practically speaking, these seeds are most effective when prepared gently and eaten in modest portions. Lightly roast raw pumpkin and sunflower seeds with a small amount of olive or coconut oil, avoiding high heat that can damage delicate nutrients. A small handful, roughly 1 to 2 tablespoons of each, is sufficient per serving without adding excess calories. This snack works well as an afternoon option, or sprinkled over salads or soups, making it easy to incorporate without feeling repetitive. For women with sensitive digestion, chewing thoroughly or choosing finely ground seeds can improve comfort and absorption. Used 3 to 4 times per week, this simple habit provides steady mineral support without excess or digestive strain. As we continue, the next snack shifts, focus toward protecting collagen from environmental stress, particularly the daily impact of light and oxidation that quietly accelerate visible aging. 6. Cherry tomatoes and mozzarella. Long before wrinkles become visible, light exposure begins altering the skin's collagen at a microscopic level, even on days when the sun does not feel strong. After 50, the skin's ability to repair this daily damage slows down, allowing oxidative stress to accumulate and weaken collagen fibers over time. This is why some women notice that wrinkles deepen despite good hydration and nutrition, because protection has not kept pace with repair. Cherry tomatoes play a central role here because they are rich in lycopene, a carotenoid that has been extensively studied for its ability to reduce oxidative damage caused by ultraviolet light. Lycopene does not block sunlight like sunscreen, but it strengthens the skin's internal defense system, helping collagen fibers resist breakdown triggered by daily exposure. This becomes increasingly important after menopause, when estrogen's natural antioxidant protection diminishes. Mozzarella complements this effect in a practical and often overlooked way. Lycopene is fat-soluble, which means it requires dietary fat to be properly absorbed and utilized by the body. The gentle fats in mozzarella help carry lycopene into circulation, allowing it to reach the skin more effectively. Mozzarella also provides calcium and protein, which support overall tissue stability and metabolic balance as the body ages. From a practical standpoint, this snack is simple to prepare and easy to enjoy regularly. Use fresh cherry tomatoes, soft mozzarella balls, and a drizzle of extra virgin olive oil to enhance absorption further. Assemble small skewers or a modest bowl, seasoning lightly with black pepper or fresh basil. One serving, about a handful of tomatoes paired with a few pieces of mozzarella, is sufficient, and this snack works best earlier in the day or in the afternoon rather than late evening. 7. Matcha collagen jelly. For many women, the hardest part of supporting collagen after 50 is not understanding what to eat, but finding a way to stay consistent without feeling restricted. When nourishment feels like deprivation, the body often responds with stress, and stress itself accelerates collagen breakdown through cortisol-driven pathways. This is why a snack that feels calming, enjoyable, and intentional can quietly support skin repair in ways that purely functional foods sometimes cannot. Collagen peptides form the foundation of this snack because they deliver amino acids in a pre-digested form that the body can absorb efficiently even when digestion slows with age and gastric acid declines. These peptides supply the building blocks needed for collagen synthesis, supporting skin structure from within. Matcha adds a second equally important layer of protection. Rich in E, G, CGA, a potent antioxidant, matcha helps neutralize free radicals that would otherwise damage newly formed collagen fibers during the repair process, especially overnight. Together, collagen builds while matcha shields, creating a balanced biological signal rather than a one-sided approach. Agar-agar, derived from seaweed, completes this combination by acting as a gentle gelling agent that adds fiber without spiking blood sugar. Stable blood sugar is especially important after 50, as glucose fluctuations can increase inflammation and accelerate skin aging and impair sleep quality. The result is a snack that supports collagen while remaining metabolically calm, making it suitable even in the evening for many women. From a practical standpoint, preparation should remain simple. Dissolve 1 measured scoop of collagen peptides and a small amount of matcha powder in warm water, then add agar-agar and gently heat until dissolved. Pour the mixture into small molds or a shallow dish and allow it to set. 1 or 2 small squares are enough per serving, ideally enjoyed in the late afternoon or early evening as a soothing alternative to sugary desserts without digestive heaviness. This snack demonstrates that collagen support does not need to feel strict or joyless. As we move into the final section, we will bring all 7 snacks together and discuss how to use them safely and simply without overwhelm, so they fit naturally into real life rather than becoming another complicated routine. Consistency matters more than quantity. Enjoying this combination 3 to 4 times per week supports ongoing collagen protection without overloading calories or digestion. For women with lactose sensitivity, smaller portions or lactose-free mozzarella can be used comfortably. This snack reinforces an important principle. Collagen repair requires protection just as much as construction. With that protective layer in place, the next snack introduces a gentler way to support collagen rebuilding, while also satisfying the desire for something subtly sweet without disrupting metabolic balance. 8. How to use these snacks safely and without overwhelm. After learning about all 7 snacks, many women feel encouraged, but also quietly concerned about doing too much at once. That reaction is completely understandable because after 50, the body responds better to gentle consistency than to sudden changes, especially when hormones and digestion are less flexible than before. Collagen repair does not require perfection or variety every single day, but a rhythm the body can recognize and sustain over time. The most important principle is simplicity. You do not need all 7 snacks in 1 week, and you certainly do not need them in 1 day. Choose 1 snack per day based on what feels appealing and comfortable for your digestion. Stay with that choice for 5 to 7 days, then rotate to another option, allowing the skin time to register and respond. This slow rotation allows the skin to respond without overwhelming the digestive system or creating unnecessary stress signals. Timing also matters. Snacks that contain healthy fats or proteins such as avocado-based options or collagen-rich foods tend to work best earlier in the day or in the afternoon when digestion and nutrient absorption are more efficient. Lighter options such as collagen jelly can be used later in the day without disrupting sleep or blood sugar balance for most women, particularly when portions remain modest. Paying attention to how your body feels afterward is more valuable than following rigid rules. Safety is equally important. Women with thyroid conditions should be mindful of seaweed intake and keep portions modest. Those with seafood allergies can simply skip salmon-based options without losing overall benefits. If cholesterol levels or gout are a concern, animal skin should be enjoyed occasionally rather than frequently. For sensitive digestion, softer textures and smaller portions often lead to better comfort and absorption, reducing bloating or heaviness. What truly supports collagen after 50 is not intensity, but steadiness. These snacks are meant to fit into real life, not replace it. When nourishment feels calm, predictable, and manageable, the body is far more likely to use it effectively, allowing collagen repair to become a quiet, ongoing process rather than another demanding routine added to an already full life. As you can see, supporting collagen after 50 is not about chasing one miracle food or following rigid rules, but about understanding how small, everyday snack choices can quietly influence skin structure over time. When nourishment provides the right signals, collagen rebuilding becomes more efficient, wrinkles soften gradually, and the skin regains resilience in a way that feels natural rather than forced. My advice is simple. Choose 1 or 2 snacks that fit your body, your digestion, and your lifestyle, and allow consistency to do the work that extremes never can while listening carefully to how your skin responds week by week. If you found this guidance helpful and would like to support the channel as it grows, you're welcome to make a small donation. It truly helps me continue creating thoughtful, research-based content for women navigating health and aging with confidence, and allows this work to reach more women who need it. But of course, your presence here already means a great deal. Before you go, please like this video, share it with someone who may benefit, and subscribe to the channel for more practical, science-grounded guidance. Thank you for spending your time with me today and for being part of this growing community built on trust, learning, and care.